manages to track it down. James on the drive.
Look at the air. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying motion.
Phoenix has the foul. And a pinnacle ball throws it down. And a foul.
Benitez control his emotions in what's been a very emotional week.
It's not. Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin. Jermel Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin.
And I killed him for the bread.
I'm pound for pound the baddest man throwing down.
Right.
Praise be to Allah.
Yo, what's good? I'm back, man. I know y'all see the title, man. This is pure buffoonery. Is the fight tomorrow? Is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson tomorrow? Because the weigh-in, it looked like the weigh-in was today. Is the fight tomorrow? This is absolutely like boxing has come to a point of this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Virtually a YouTuber, a content creator versus one of the most beloved fighters of all time, one of the most talented fighters in history, Mike Tyson, vicious, and he's 58 years old. And other than that, the undercard is fire, though. I will say, the undercard is one of those undercards, you know, that you would not like to see the headliner be what it is, but it is what it is, right? Do I think Mike Tyson is playing tough? No, we know who he is. We know who Mike Tyson is, but will that translate to the ring at this age that he is, 58 years old? I know a lot of 58-year-olds, and he is a unique case of a 58-year-old who can get around still and move around, and you know, he has these spurts of athleticism and explosiveness. But it's all different when you're in the ring, right? Jake Paul is not of that level, of course, but Mike Tyson is 58 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can look as young as can be in a spurt. Yes, in a spurt, Mike Tyson can look like he's 25 years old in a spurt. But like we know at that age, you know, and like I said, I know a lot of 58-year-olds. Shout out to you, Queen. Express Sports Channel. What's good? The fight is tomorrow. Okay, yeah. If he don't KO Jake by 3, he will get gassed out. Yeah, and probably knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's 58 years old. Let's just call it what it is. Now, am I expecting Mike Tyson to get knocked out by this dude? No, because his last fight, who did he fight? I don't even know the last dude he fought. He couldn't can him. He couldn't knock him out. Mike Tyson, yes, 58 years old. I don't know how he's gonna be taking a shot though. That's another thing. When you older, you're not gonna be able to take them shots like you used to. And let's put this out there, bro. Jake Paul looked bigger than Mike Tyson. Let's not mistake this shit. You know, he looks bigger than Mike Tyson, bro. Mike Tyson don't look how he used to look in terms of, you know, the size. He don't got, because he's older now. You know, he older now. So if Jake Paul do hit him flush, he ain't knocked the last dude out. But if he do hit Mike Tyson flush, I don't know how Mike Tyson's gonna react to the shit because he 58 years of age, bro. 58, bro. Now, that's a lot of things I gotta talk about today that I ain't get to address. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to all of it, bro. Right? But the fight that I'm really looking forward to on this card, and I may put some cheese on it, is Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Hey, look, man. Look. I thought Katie Taylor got that ass beat. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she got that ass tore up, bro. I couldn't understand how she got the decision. But in real time, in real time, you don't see certain things. You know, I'm yet to go back and watch the fight, but I thought she got the absolute dog beat out of her, boy. I'm talking about, I thought she got punished, bro. Yeah, she had her moments, but I didn't think the moments were good enough for her to get the win. I was complete. I thought in real time, I thought Amanda Serrano got robbed, bro. I thought she beat the brakes off her, bro, to be honest with you. Now, I could be wrong, you know. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. I think Amanda Serrano go get the victory this time. You know what I'm talking about? Think she's gonna be victorious. Then we got I forget the other. Oh, Shoes on the undercard. He looked real. I guess he was trying to intimidate his opponent. You know, I don't know who this guy he's fighting, but a lot the jury is out on Shushu for some people, especially his Supreme fanboys from our city. That and I know a lot of these people, a lot of people close to Shushu. I know. A lot of those people in his eyes, he couldn't do no wrong to them, and they were singing a different tune after the last performance. And I got some inside information that I won't share on him, but just know a lot of people very, very close to Shushu thought he lost that last fight, but they wouldn't say that in public. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it as that. But he got the opportunity to, make people forget about that performance by putting on a spectacular performance tomorrow night. And I think he will, and I'm rooting for him. Got a lot of respect for him, and I hope he does well in his career, of course. Did you see Ennis' last performance? Since you brought it up, let's talk about it. That was a performance, right? Let's start from the beginning. Jaron Ennis. He fought Karen, I believe last year. And the performance, he was showboating. He thought he had it in the bag. He was doing all this, doing all that, trying to, I guess, show off. Oh, this guy's not nothing, and whatever the case. And in the process, people felt like he got exposed. And because of that performance, you had people saying that Virgil could beat him, and this guy could beat him, and that guy could beat him. This is after the first fight I'm talking about. And in a lot of people's eyes, he wasn't the guy who they thought he was because of that performance. And I thought that they were a prisoner of the moment. Because his next fight, he would fight Roman Villa, who not destroyed, but he put hands on what's his name? Speedy Rashidi Ellis, somebody who people wanted to see Boots fight. But unfortunately, he got that ass beat. So now that fight meant nothing, and Roman Villa beat him, which that meant nothing, apparently. You know what I'm saying? And he destroyed Roman Villa. And then now everybody's back on the Boots train. Oh, Boots is a monster. Oh, look at how he turned his head and the shot missed by Villa, and he just came back with the uppercut, bro. The uppercut they call it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's back on the Boots train after that, right? And then he went on to have his performances against whoever. I don't even know who he fought after Villa. That's how bad his opposition has been. I freaking forgot who he fought after Villa. It was what's his name? The guy who fought Terrence Crawford in BLK Prime. He absolutely collapsed that man in front of, I think, 15,000 people. That guy he fought, and he had a performance there where people were like, oh man, this and that, he got hit too much. Which I feel that in the Terrence Crawford performance, right? I think him and Boots' performance against that guy was quite similar. The difference is Terrence Crawford completely knocked him out cold. That was the difference in that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think because that didn't happen, people, and whatever Boots had did, he could have destroyed him in 2 rounds. It was going to be criticism, right? That's just how it goes. It's going to be unfair criticism in boxing, and I thought it was no win-win with that. He would have had to been fighting somebody who is actually really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how he performed against David Avanesian, he was going to get criticized. But yeah, the guy quit on the stool, and now we're here, and he's in the Karen rematch, which nobody wanted to see, but that's what we got. And Karen heard all the talks that he doesn't belong in the ring with Boots. Why are we seeing this fight again? The nigga didn't win 1 round, 2 rounds, whatever they were saying. He doesn't belong in the ring. All he did was quote unquote run. And he said, okay, I ran. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna stand right there with this dude and show y'all that this ain't that. And that's exactly what he did. And this time around in the rematch, a lot of people feel like Boots really got exposed because that guy made it very difficult for Boots to have a spectacular performance. Boots told us, he said, I'm gonna knock him out this time, and there gonna be no doubt. That. Boots again. Now, here's what I will say. The guy didn't fight the same way that he fought the first time. He wasn't dancing and prancing that much. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't not trying to be aggressive. He's trying to be aggressive this time. So Boots, his footwork still got exposed, but I will say, like, if Karen would have fought the same way he fought the first time and Boots was able to make the adjustments that he didn't do in the first fight, then a lot more would have been answered. But that guy didn't fight exactly the way he fought the last time. So, and a lot of people argue that he fought better. And he hurt Boots about 3 times, bro. Boots got hurt at least 3 times by this dude. Now, I have to say this. Gotta put this out there. Just because you don't know somebody, right? Because I know a lot of people in boxing, so supremely talented. They are not highly touted. They're not highly known. They don't have clout, but they get in these situations where they're not the A side. They get in there and they beat somebody and like, oh, this guy lost to a bum. No, you just don't know who that dude is because he's not highly touted. He's not promoted correctly. A lot of things go on, right? Now, do I think Karen's one of those dudes? Do I think he's like in a all-time great talent? No, I think he's really fucking good though. I don't think nobody can take that away from him, right? I think it's. Do we think it's more so that Boots is overrated? Let me ask you this: do y'all think it's more so Boots is overrated, or that guy is underrated? Now, or both? Because it could be both, right? But what I've seen from that guy, that's no tough. That's no easy fight for no one at 147. What he's displaying, the versatility that he displayed the other night, I was surprised, bro. I honestly didn't think he was gonna fight the way he did. But the guy is Ukrainian. That could say enough. Now, if you don't understand what that means, I don't know what to tell you. He's Ukrainian. That explains how and why he fought the way he fought and why it was successful. You know, we know another Ukrainian who is very, very difficult and has a very difficult style that, you know, I don't think I have to say his name, right? I saw a lot of characteristics from that particular fight I speak of. I saw that in Karen the other night. And it's not looking good for Boots. He had excuses after the fight. Nigga, you say you're going to knock him out. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm 154. My pop wasn't this. And all that other shit, bro. You told us you were going to knock him out. Now, because you ain't knock him out, you saying all this shit, I don't want to hear it, right? Boots is complaining about holding. Well, you complain about holding, bro. Get the nigga off of you, bro. You see, that's a problem. That's another thing. Boots has power, but you can have power and not be physically, like, as physically strong as you look. He's not as physically strong as he looked. The dude was manhandling him in the clinch, bro. I'm talking about babying him in the clinch, bro. Boots is not as physically strong as I thought he was. Does he have power? Yes. Right? Now, there's a lot of, like Sean Porter, for example. Sean Porter is physically strong. He don't got power. So you can have one and not have the other. That's possible. Now, if you physically strong with power, I would hate to be the guy that's fighting you, bro. It's gonna be a long night, bro. Especially if you the nigga like to clinch, right? LOL, Boots don't want no part of a clinch. Yeah, it was apparent. He don't want to clinch, bro. The dude was taking advantage of him in a clinch. The dude, like when Boots would get him hurt, the dude would know when to clinch. Boots couldn't get out of the clinch. I mean, he put the man in shackles, bro. Boots was locked up, bro. Whenever the man decided to lock up his arm, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. Now, but the people saying, oh, you know, Boots is overrated, and you know, I think Boots he's using a lot of his athleticism. That's his main success. He's using a lot of his athleticism. Look, I'm gonna tell you straight like this, bro. All that fancy, flashy shit gonna get you knocked out, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You have proven that your reflexes, your defensive reflexes are not that good. So what you need to do, Boots, is rely on the basic, boring looking defensive fundamentals, not the flashy shit, because your reflexes is not of a Roy Jones or a Floyd Mayweather defensively. I'm gonna just keep it a thou out with you, or even or I gotta say this, I can't believe I left his name, or Pernell Whitaker, bro. No, you're not able to get away with those things. Clearly, the flashy shit. Oh, I'm gonna turn my head here. You gonna miss this left hook? No, you could do that against some dudes, not every dude. Like them dudes could, like Floyd and Pernell and Roy. Dudes just had different type of reflexes, bro. Get away with shit. And on top of that, when that wasn't working for them, which it really did not work for them, they could lean back. And I'm talking more so with Floyd and Pernell. They could lean back with their defensive fundamentals, and they don't have to do when the flashy shit ain't working for them. You obviously don't have that shit. Your fundamentals are looking shaky, my brother. You're just a very athletic fighter, bro. That's apparent. That's apparent. But we're going to need a little bit more than that. We're going to need you to dig in the tool bag of an IQ because Richardson Hitchens, Mr. Africa, he said himself, like, when he watched you in the amateurs, it was a lot of you using athleticism, not much of your IQ. He didn't really have a problem when he was fighting you in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew what was coming. You know, he knew just athleticism, speed. It wasn't much that he had to think about. You didn't challenge him mentally, is what he said. Now, when he's in the ring with Terrence Crawford and is on the sparring tip, he says he really, really has to think. You know, all Boots had to do was stick a jab. But like other fights, he stopped jabbing and start trying to fight on the inside. Rumor has it that no one in Boots camp tells him the truth about his flaws. And that is the problem. Prima donna syndrome is what the man got. So these people in his camp are scared to tell him, man, hey, yeah, look. And I can't believe to say that because his father's from that Philly grit. He watched his son grow up. I can't believe he's come to that point, bro. But even his father, jury's out on him, man. And, it could be a bad night. Sometimes, look, you ain't going to say all the right shit every night. You get caught saying bad shit, giving bad corner advice sometimes, bro. None of these trainers is perfect, bro. He got caught saying, yeah, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Stop him. That was his advice for a long time in the fight. And that's just not like you tell him, you give him instructions on how to get the dude out of there. Give him the steps on getting him out. Don't just tell him get him out of there, bro. Obviously, if it was that easy, you would have did it in the first round, right? I mean, Boots, I'm sure Boots would have wanted to get him out of there as soon as possible, right? But it's not that easy, obviously. So common sense will tell you not to tell the man just to go out there and get him out of there. Because here's how I think, right? If you tell somebody just go out there and get him out of there, you're leading that fighter to walk into something. I don't know why my mind thinks that, but that's what it does. If you're telling somebody, yo, just get him out of there, that's your advice. You're setting them up to get set up. You're setting them up to run into something. That's what's happening. So yeah, what I think about the performance, it was a terrible performance by Mr. Boots Ennis. Terrible. He's even talking as much as going to 154. Bruh, you would get the shit beat out of you at 154 if you don't fix your defense. I'm sorry. I don't cap for nobody. I don't cap for my favorite fighter that you see here on the profile. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to 154 from 147, 140, and you're trying to creep into 154, if your defense is not at least passable, you're going to get fucked up. I'm just be honest with you, bro. I'm just be honest with you, bro. That's just what it is. It don't matter if it's Terrence Crawford. It don't matter if it's Boots Ennis. It don't matter who. If your defense is not at least passable, you're going to get broke the fuck up. I'm just be honest. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Majimov would give Boots work, fam. Oh, yes. He definitely would. He's big and he's strong in the clinch. Very strong in the clinch. He probably would beat Boots, bro. You know what I'm saying? He probably would beat Boots, bro. Terrence Crawford didn't have a easy time with Buddy neither. Dude would probably beat Boots, bro. Now, I put a strong probably on that because I think Boots is one of those fighters who could pull magic out of a hat at any moment. He could look like shit right here, and then I promise you, I feel he's one of those fighters, like the racist. I won't say his name, the racist gentleman. He can look like shit in one fight and get up for the next. You know what I'm saying? I do think he's one of those, but it's not confirmed. I don't know yet. I just got a feeling. My feeling don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. But yeah, it was not a great performance by Mr. Boots Ennis, bro. I think he need to go back to the drawing board. Think there's a lot that, and he hasn't seen that style before. A lot of people won't. It's a rare style to see. But it's something, I'm glad that he got rounds against that type of style. Because it's somebody who fights quite similar like that at 154, Mr. Majimov. He has little characteristics by him that mirror that of Mr. Karen. Yeah. But yeah, man, it did not look particularly good at all for Mr. Boots. But yeah, I really want to see him not move because people were saying he should skip 154. I mean, skip 147. Why? Why? What for what reason should he skip 154? Oh, there's better challenges up there. Okay, cool. But I need to see him. I want to see him get undisputed. People are like, oh, the undisputed shit don't mean nothing, bro. He should go to 154, go challenge himself. Wait. Hold up. I don't think it hurts anybody to go and accomplish undisputed. Why is it a bad thing to go and accomplish undisputed, bro? You know, go accomplish undisputed, then go to 154, and then do your business. But don't act like undisputed ain't nothing. Don't act like it's just not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't act like it's just not. I don't like that. The belts don't mean nothing. I don't subscribe to that, bro. I don't subscribe to belts don't matter because they do matter, bro. Like Mr. Floyd Mayweather. Oh, I can't feed my family with no belts, but you the first nigga to show people all your belts when they come to your house, bro. Belts matter, bro. It's a part of your resume. It's a part of, it makes your resume look stronger, bro. Because Floyd, oh, belts don't mean nothing, but you the first one to say how many world champions you beat, how many championships you won. You know, he's tricking the people, bro, into thinking the belts don't matter, which they do, bro. So Boots go get undisputed, then go at 154. And hey, look, tread lightly at 154 because it ain't easy up there. You trying to run up there? I don't know why. You need to do your business at 147, then go there. But look, let me go back to this Mike Tyson, Jake Paul right quick, bro. Let me go back to this, bro. If Jake Paul knocks out Mike Tyson, bro, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying? And I don't think it's gonna happen. I will hope it don't happen. But if he is able to knock, and this man is 58 years old, bro. The man is in senior citizen territory. It's gonna be bad, bro. Because this man is already treating us like, oh, if I beat Mike Tyson, what they gonna say now? He don't even care that the man 58 years old. I don't know. I don't know. Can anybody else? Hey, Express Sports, could you tell me what the undercard is looking like? Cause I know Amanda Serrano's on there. I know Shushu's on there. Of course, the main event. Who else is on this undercard that I should be looking out for? Because the main event we know what it's gonna be. You know, if he would be dumb if he KO'd Mike. I don't know. Maybe it's fixed. I don't know what the situation. It's a lot of funny minutes that go on in the Jake Paul fight that we don't know the behind the scenes. Yeah, every shit, all this shit come out at the end. Oh, Tyron Woodley took a dive and this guy took a dive. You know, shit like that. So I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you, but it's gonna be great though. It's Friday. I would expect it to be on Saturday, but hey, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's something else I gotta address, man. How could I forget? Abdullah Mason, man. Abdullah Mason, talented young fighter, bro. You can say prospect of the year, right? I think a lot of people would agree. But I watched him get overrated very quickly. And when I say overrated, don't take this out I'm saying he's trash or anything. Overrated can mean like, okay, overrated. How can I explain it? Okay, Abdullah Mason, for example, they'll say, oh, Abdullah Mason, he could beat Shakur Stevenson right now. He could beat Teofimo Lopez right now. Those are conversations I was hearing, bro. Right? Abdullah Mason could be a world champion right now. Hey, probably. I don't know. I don't know exactly who the champions are, right? But hearing those type of talks, right? To now hearing that the man chinny and he not who he thought he was. Why is he not who you thought he was? Maybe he's not the guy who could beat Teofimo Lopez or Shakur Stevenson right now. Maybe he's not that guy right now, but he has still a very promising future, bro. You know, he does. Yeah, he got dropped. It happens. He got dropped twice in one fight by a guy who people didn't know. Again, a guy who looked like some. All right, let me just say this: some niggas when you look at them, some niggas they just look like bums, right? Like the way that guy he presented himself. He had the little shag. Some of these bums, they really come out there dressing the part. And I guess that guy dressed the part. So people are, this dude, look at this dude, this short nigga, man. He got a shag. His shag is all bad. He look whacked out in the head. Look how he look. He got to be a bum, right? Some people just, he looked that word. I don't say, but he looked like that. So people are, he can't fight. Look how he look, right? And the guy actually got a little something. His timing was great. That's the one thing He got good. He has really good power. You seen the record, and he got good timing, and he was able to put the gentleman down twice, even before he got knocked out, or 3 times. He put him down. He put him down like, yeah, I think 2 or 3 times, bro. You know, so at the end of the day, bro, he's young. He'll learn from it. He'll learn from it. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, at the end of the day, he's young, he'll learn, and it's just a slip up. You know, it happens, bro. It happens. Just because you get dropped don't mean you're trash or none of that, bro. You know, it doesn't mean that. I hate when people do that and he got dropped. He trash, bro. He could never. Oh, if this fighter was that fighter, if that fighter was in there, bro. At the end of the day, bro, all these dudes and sparring, all this shit happens, bro. Shit happens, bro. You act like these fighters perfect. You act like niggas ain't never been stopped. Look, I know shit, bro. I ain't gonna speak on it, but I know shit, bro. Shit happens. So I don't shit on people. Oh, he got dropped. I mean, nah, I don't do that. I like Abdullah Mason, but Keyshawn Davis is up next, fam. Yeah, yeah, that's another dude. Africa Richards Hitchens. He fought what's this dude's name? The dude that Keyshawn just knocked out. Lemos, and Richard Hitchens had a very hard time with him, man. A lot of people thought he lost, and then Keyshawn went in there and knocked him out in 2 rounds. Now a lot of people may know this or they may not know this, but Keyshawn Davis and Richard Hitchens had a little rivalry. I think there's a mutual respect there. I've seen it in recent times, but they definitely had a little rivalry going on, and people were stirring that up. Oh, look, you know, and I definitely think it's a measuring tool to look at. But what I did not know is that Keyshawn Davis fought this guy actually moved down to fight him, but he came in overweight. So it's basically equivalent of Keyshawn fighting him at 140. Just Keyshawn was lighter than him. You know, the guy came in overweight. You know, and a lot of people argue, oh, the guy wasn't in shape or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the situation. I do know is what the results is. Keyshawn knocked him out in 2 rounds, bro. And Africa, he had all he could handle from that dude. That dude, he made it tough for him. And I don't know if I got to rewatch the fight, but if people want to say he lost, I can't be mad at it because I saw what I saw, and I think a lot of people would be like, yes, that was a tough fight. But Keyshawn Davis, he's a smart fighter. That's how I look at him. I don't look at him he's flashy. Oh, look how he did that. That shit was hot. How he threw that left. Nah, I don't really think he's like a fighter that look like oh yeah, he's aesthetically the way he throws shots and anything like he's aesthetically pleasing to watch. No, I just think I admire his intellect in the ring, the things he do at the time he does it, all of that type shit. You know, he's not like a Tank Davis when you watching that shit, you like, ooh, that was nasty. No, he's not one of them fighters. You know, he's very smart, he calculated, he places shots well, he has really good feet. Things like that I look at. He's really starting to remind me a lot of Terrence Crawford. I know a lot of people gonna lose their fucking mind when I say that, you know. But he reminds me of Terrence Crawford. You know, when you look at what he does, it's not really nasty. Occasionally you'll look at something he does and be like, oh shit, that was nasty, you know. But he's not one of the fighters like, you know, 9 times out of 10, the shit he does, you're like, oh, that was nasty. Look how he threw that shot. Not necessarily. But he's the dude that's gonna destroy your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's what he is, though. Keyshawn Davis has a very promising future. He's calling out Tank Davis. And I think the way that he explained why he wants to fight Tank is something that nobody can really say he's clout chasing at this point. I think he explained it beautifully. I wish I would have had the video up here to show y'all, but he said, look, this is not about being tough. This is not me clout chasing. Look, I just want to fight him, bro. I just want to fight him. I want to show my skill set against him. That's it. You know, just send me a contract. That's what he said. You know, and I don't think anybody could call it clout chasing, bro. I honestly don't. If you look at it like that, okay, cool. You know, because a lot of people call it like Teofimo Lopez. He's clout chasing, bro. Now, if the offer was sent to him, do I think he'll fight Tank? Yes. But he's in a unique situation right now where the nigga clout chasing, bro. He clout chasing, bro. Who else? Clout chasing. There's a lot of people that will clout chase for a Tank fight. There is, but the guys like Shakur, Devin, Keyshawn, I think if the offer came across, then they'll They'll jump to it. Now Tank on the other hand, will he do that? Look, I think there's been a lot of unfair criticism for Tank recently, and it ain't no BS. This is real shit, right? And I said this before on the live, and I'll say it again for those who didn't hear. When Shakur Stevenson was about to fight Frank Martin, there was no criticism. I heard nothing but praise for the fight. Oh, it's a good fight. Really good fight for Shakur. And maybe that's because a lot of people that he was sending contracts to and wanted to get in the ring with, they didn't want to fight him. So this is the only option. So they said, fuck it. Okay, it's a decent fight. Maybe that's why they were saying it's a decent fight. But ultimately, they were saying that it's a decent fight. It's a good fight. The moment Tank Davis was fighting Frank Martin, I still think people were saying, oh, it's a good fight. You know, good fight. I can't wait to see it, whatever. The moment Tank Davis hit the man with the 12 gauge and knocked him out his socks, oh, that man was a prospect, bro. Tank, man, he don't fight nobody. Bro. I literally watched it happen in like 2 minutes, bro. Like, maybe not 2 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes after the performance. Oh, man, we knew he was going to do that, this and this and that. We knew he was going to knock out Frank Martin, bro, and things of that nature, right? And a lot of people, you know, you could say that we thought he was going to knock out Frank Martin, and I did as well. But that doesn't take away from who he fought. The dude wasn't no pushover. People want to call him a prospect. One of the top 5, and I'm not talking about any rankings and sanction advice or anything like that. I'm talking about he's one of the top 5 guys in terms of skill set at the weight. That's facts. You know, he's not like he's a top 20 guy and all that. He's in the top 5 guys, or you want to say top 10. He's in there. So it's not like Tank was fighting nobody at all. It was a good fight. So I watched the narrative change with him, bro. You know, and his expectations are higher than a lot of other people. And I see that. And there's a lot of people who say Shakur, he'd be better than Tank. But why are we not keeping, like, Shakur was fighting Frank Martin, then when Tank was fighting him, it's not good enough. You know, so that kind of tells you something. But like I said again, it could be because a lot of, like, Isaac Cruz, he didn't want to fight Shakur, you know. He said it out on Twitter, you know, whatever, however he said it. Williams Zepeda did not want to fight Shakur. You know what I'm saying? What's his name stepped up to the plate? What's his name? He was the only one who really stood up. He said, I want to fight Shakur. He fought him. I forgot his name. The Dominican guy. Oh man, he stopped Rayo Valenzuela. He stopped him. I forgot his name. But he fought him. It wasn't a good performance by neither one of the guys. Y'all know what fight I'm talking about. Yeah, he stepped up to the plate, right? But Tank Davis is fighting a Lamont Roach, who people are programming their minds to make it look. You can't trick me, bro. This fight is gonna be a walk in the park, bro. This fight is gonna mirror that of the Frank Martin fight, bro. It's gonna mirror that of the Frank Martin fight. Tank is gonna chase this man down. The man is going to get fatigued trying to keep Tank off of him, and he's just gonna get knocked out, bro. It's gonna happen. You know, he's gonna look defensively. He may look decent in the beginning, but if you box, you know, it's hard to remain sharp defensively throughout a 12-round fight when fatigue is kicking in. Like, you gonna have some slip ups, bro. When that fatigue kicking in, your defense not gonna remain sharp. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So with that being said, bro, Tank fighting Lamont Roach, I give him no points for that. I can't. Like, could he fought somebody? I want people saying, "Oh, Zepeda busy, Shakur hurt, this and that." Why he ain't just fight somebody at 135 though? Why he fighting somebody at 130? Oh, but Tank small, bro. Stop saying that shit, bro. He been fighting at 135 and up for years. He hasn't been at 130 in about 4 years, bro. Could we stop bringing the shit up, bro? It's getting old. It's getting lame. I give y'all, if you want to say, oh, you too small for 140, which that I even think it's like, okay, that's some bullshit. Not bullshit. He is small, but he's shown that he's very capable at 140. So can we please stop saying this shit, bro? Great fighters, they put themselves in uncomfortable situations to risk go getting that greatness. We've seen it many times over. You know what I'm saying? We've seen his favorite fight of all time, Floyd Mayweather. We've seen him do this shit. Y'all think he was comfortable, really, fighting at 147? All them big-ass dudes? Y'all think Manny Pacquiao was comfortable fighting at 147 when he first got there? No. Nigga, they found a way. Because why? Because they was knocking off everybody in the weight class that they was in. which Tank has yet to do that 135. So maybe that's why he content on staying there. I don't know. But to act like, oh, he too small, bro. He can't go to 140, bro. He didn't feel comfortable at 140, bro. All this other weird ass shit. And look, and it's him. He said he don't feel comfortable. Okay, cool, whatever the case. But don't say you got Devin Haney in your 6 to 7 fight deal if you know for sure the nigga not coming back down to 135. It's not happening. So clearly you'll fight a nigga at 140. So it's a bunch of contradictions in his shit. You're not comfortable at 140, but you got Devin Haney a 6 to 7 fight deal. Or is the 6 to 7 fight deal bullshit? And you just talking, bro. Because I thought the fight with Lamar Roach was supposed to happen in December. Now they saying January. What, next is going to be February? And I'm not buying this shit, bro. I'm going to stream the shit. Hey, what two-tone superstar said? Hey, the stream y'all. I said the stream y'all. Team Stream is back outside, boy. The Fire Stick Boys is back outside. Because that's what's going to be for that fight. I'm not participating in that. We need to go back to having some free TV fights, bro. This is not the era of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s where nigga want no streaming services and all this shit. It's a different time period now, bro. Now, y'all already know what streams going on, right? Y'all already know that people are streaming the fights for free. There are a lot of people out here that I talk to that will pay for some good shit, bro. But they're not going to pay for the bullshit, and that's me. So at least think about it in that perspective, bro. Put the good shit on that people most likely will pay for, and other people that are streaming it is whatever. The inevitable that is people are going to stream. People are going to stream. So if you're going to give us overall, everybody, are you going to give us the bad shit, right? And then expect all of us to, oh yeah, I'm going to buy this shit anyway. No. You're making it worse putting on the bad shit, bro, because they already streaming. So if you get them the bad product, what you think? The niggas that actually will support, you think they gonna buy the shit too? No. No, nigga, no. They not gonna buy the shit, bro. I buy the good shit, bro. If Tank Davis fights Shakur, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck if the undercard is trash. If Tank Davis fight Devin Haney, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck if the undercard trash. If Tank Davis fight Teofimo Lopez, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck if the undercard trash. They not. I don't know if they even think like this shit, bro. I just want to see good shit, bro. If Tank Davis fight, who can I say? Jose Valenzuela. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'm not gonna say I'll buy it, bro. But all the other shit, bro, I don't subscribe to it, bro. I don't subscribe to the lit. Let me say something too. I was having a conversation with somebody, right? And a comment came up. A comment in the comment section came up, and he read it. The comment said, money aside, who has a better career? Gervonta Tank Davis or Teofimo the Racist Lopez? And, you know, I keep it 1,000, right? I keep it 1,000. Like, a lot of people like to dismiss R. Kelly, and deservedly so. You know what I'm saying? Dismiss him as the king of R&B. These niggas saying Usher and all this shit. Usher is not the king of R&B, bro. Chris Brown is not the king of R&B, bro. Two things can be true. R. Kelly is a piece of shit who should never be praised ever. He's Epstein territory. That's who he is, right? But two things can be true. He's that, right? He deserves the worst in life. But he is the king of R&B. I'm not gonna. It's just like Donald Trump. We know you're a piece of shit, but can you erase that he was ever president? No. Now, one thing is more of a fact than the other because you know R. Kelly being the king of R&B is, you know, it's an opinion, but you know what I'm saying. I say that to say, right? Teofimo, we know what he accomplished, right? And why he's a racist, we know what he accomplished. You can't take the shit away from him, right? Who has a better career, Tank Davis or Teofimo Lopez? The guy on the panel says that Gervonta Davis has the better career. And I just couldn't understand it, right? And I say, okay, we put money aside. Okay, so if we put money aside, how does Gervonta Davis have a better career than a guy who beat two guys who were on the pound for pound list Tank has yet to beat someone who is a reigning world champion in the division. And I'm not talking about regular belt. But regular belt is still a champion. It's still a world championship. Okay. That being the case, Gervonta Davis doesn't have better wins than Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. Right? And the guy tried to argue that the Leo Santa Cruz win and the Jose Pedraza win, some people, quote unquote, believe that those wins are better than a Lomachenko and Josh Taylor win, bro. Now, if you heard anybody say that in the comments, could y'all let me know? Could y'all let me know? Wait, Usher is a good argument. We're going to get to that. Oh, we're definitely going to get to that. But could y'all let me know if y'all ever heard that a Jose Pedraza and Leo Santa Cruz win is better than a Lomachenko and Josh Taylor win? Josh Taylor, a former undisputed champion. Lomachenko, multi-time unified champion, multi-weight champion. Check his resume, bro. Check his rap sheet. Lomachenko we talking about. Check it out. And Jose Pedraza, a guy in Jose Pedraza whose career has been he's Tank's best win. That's it. What has he done after that? I think he became a world champion after that. But Lomachenko beat his ass. And after that, what has he done? What has Jose Pedraza done? When he won his belt, he didn't even win it off anybody, bro. Tell me, did he win his belt in the fight? Did Jose Pedraza win his belt in the fight at 130? Jose Pedraza at the time of Tank beating him, yes. It was a good win. It was a good win. I'm not gonna sit here and play revisionist history. It was a good win, right? But at the end of the day, bro, for anybody to insinuate or even try to compare that win to that of a Lomachenko or Josh Taylor win, nigga, you need help. Jose Pedraza is not even in that lane, bro. He was nowhere near close to undisputed. He was at 140 at the time Josh Taylor was, and what did he do? Nothing. Josh Taylor went undisputed, bro. I think Jose Pedraza is a one-time world champion at 130 pounds, bro. Or two-time, I think. Let's put respect on it, right? Tank Davis does not have a better career than Teofimo Lopez, bro. Teofimo Lopez has less fights, but more quantity. I mean, quality. It's quality over quantity for me. Oh, Lomachenko only had 15 fights, bro. Quality over quantity, bro. That's what it is. Pay attention. Wait, how he gonna be better than him? And he got 30 fights and the other dude got 15, bro. Okay, maybe because that dude fought 30 nobodies and the other dude fought at least 5 to 6 quality fighters, my nigga. What about that? People act like you can't easily put the context on that, bro. Are you guys morons or something? So, with that being said, bro, Tank has a lot to do. I'm not gonna say his resume is shit. No, it's not shit, but it's not where it should be. Right? He'll wait for somebody to accomplish something or somebody to get knocked off to be like, oh, this the dude y'all wanted me to fight. Yes, Tank. We wanted you to fight that dude because there was a belt on the line. There was undisputed on the line. Yes, you could have got that, Tank. Yes. And that would have left no doubt. Who if Tank goes out there and after he beat Mario Barrios, he beats Jose Pedraza. I said Jose Pedraza. He beats Josh Taylor to become undisputed. What are we gonna say? Oh, he cherry-picked. We can't say he cherry-picked Josh Taylor. None of that. He literally beat the guy. He beat the guy. Nobody's gonna. What are we gonna say, bro? There's nothing to say. He beat an undisputed champion. I don't know why he doesn't think like this. Maybe he does, but he's tricking the people. He knows at the end of the day, the casual fans, if the casual fans in the hood think that he's the best, no other opinion matters. He don't give a fuck about what boxing hardcores think. As long as the hood and as long as the casuals think he that guy, what the fuck does our opinion matter? That's his thought process, and I'm telling you, that's what it is. It means a lot to him. You know, but now he wanted to become undisputed. So now he want to chase Lomachenko. Lomachenko is now saying he retiring. It's a duck. We know what it was when Tank, when Loma won the Tank. We know what it was. Tank ain't want no parts of it. Right? Two things can be true. Now, Lomachenko, this time around, hey man, you just won a world championship off of Cambosos. You stopped him. You're looking very good. A lot of people thought you beat Devin Haney. What's good? You're not what you used to be, but you're still very damn good. You just won a world title in impressive fashion. Easy work. But now, I should retire. Nah, nigga. Get your ass in there with Tank. We understand that he aged you out. That's facts. It happened. Look, at the end of the day, people are not going to remember that shit once he stopped you. So I understand you don't want to give him that satisfaction. But at the end of the day, Brand, don't play duck now, bro. You know? Now he want to smoke. I know he ain't want it when you wanted it, but hey, life not fair, my nigga. We all see the play. I'll remember that he did that shit. At the end of the day, you're still very good. You won the world championship. A lot of people thought you beat Devin Haney. Okay, cool. You still that guy to some degree. Go fight Tank. Oh, nah, I gotta retire now, bro. Nah, oh, you gotta retire now, bro. Oh, okay. I bet you if it was motherfucking who can I say? If it was another Cambosos type, you wouldn't be saying this shit, bro. But we know what it is, bro. Know what it is. Can I blame the man? Not really. But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. What can you do? Now, after Lamont Roach, because I'm looking over him, bro. He getting stopped. And I feel like this knockout is going to be very, very bad. It's going to be very bad. I ain't going to lie. I just got the feeling it's going to be one of them. But after that, what does Tank do? What does he do? I don't know. But it ain't looking good. I'm tired of seeing the mismatches, bro. Take a skill, but his resume is suspect. I can't disagree with that. His resume is in question. People, Leo Santa Cruz, a 4-division world champion, bro. Let me explain something to you, bro. Let's put who thought Leo Santa Cruz had any ounce of a chance against Jaron Tank Davis, bro? Leo Santa Cruz, I believe, had one fight at 130 before he fought Tank. After he lost to Tank, he went back down to 126. Now, how much of a 130-pounder was Leo Santa Cruz? He'd even fight a top guy, I believe, at 130 before Tank. Leo Santa Cruz, and I don't mean to disrespect this man. Leo Santa Cruz, his best win was... Who was his best win? Abdullah, maybe? Leo Santa Cruz had no chance in hell of being Jaron Tank Davis, bro. Which in the fight, he was doing something. I thought I had him winning the fight. Until he wasn't, bro. Because the inevitable happened. He got his lights turned out. That's what happened. Now, who do you think Take's best win is? I don't think it's Jose Pedraza. And I don't think it's Leo Santa Cruz. I think in terms of the full context of a challenge, I think his best win was Mario Barrios. A guy who's a world champion at 147 pounds right now. Right now. A guy who beat Jaron Uga. Yeah, that guy. He gave Tank his toughest fight on paper. I don't want to hear no fucking Eastside Cruz. He played with that guy with one hand. Pause. Takes your fight at $1 Santos. That would be a good fight. I 1000% agree with you. That is a dangerous fight for Tank Davis. If Edwin De Los Santos doesn't get intimidated, and I think he will, because I don't know why he didn't jump on Shakur Stevenson, what he was intimidated by, because Shakur Stevenson obviously was hindered. The man wasn't throwing, I think, his right hand. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. If he's intimidated by that, he's going to be intimidated by Tank. But if he's not intimidated by Tank, that is very dangerous for Tank Davis, that fight. Because dude is strong and can really hit, you know? A little awkward, too. You know? No, Barrios is overrated just like Ugas is overrated. He can be overrated, but that's his best win. And Ugas is overrated. I agree with that shit. But Barrios, I think that was his second fight at 147, and it wasn't no easy fight neither. Ugas hurt him in the beginning. It was nip and tuck until Barrios started to pull away. But yes, that's Tank's best win. It's not a Frank Martin. It's not a Isak Cruz. It ain't even Jose Pedraza, bro. I don't think any of them dudes is more talented than Mario Barrios. Which Mario Barrios, like you said, sister, I don't think he's overrated because nobody rates him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really rates him. A lot of people don't think he's really good at all. Like not even a little bit. So I think he may be a tad underrated. You know? But yeah, Tank needs to fight better competition, which a lot of people need to fight better competition. And it needs to happen. But I want to say this. I want to talk about Inoue. Now, he still kept painting at 122 pounds, I believe. And a lot of people want to see him move up. I want to see him move up because I don't think he has accomplished all there is to accomplish in 122. He went undisputed. I want to see him at 126. They could be a little bit more challenging up there, obviously, because he's moving up. I don't know who this next dude he's fighting, but just because I don't know that, don't mean the dude trash. But I don't know this guy. I don't want to see it. I don't know him. I don't want to get to know him neither. I want to see Inoue at 126, mix it up with them dudes. I want to see him against damn, I forgot this dude's name. The Mexican dude that fought Cool Boy Steph, and it was a close fight. It was a close fight. I forgot his name, man. He has a brother. Oh, Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa. There you go. I got it. I want to see him against Brandon Figueroa. That's one of the fights I want to see him against. I also want to see him against the winner of the Robisi Ramirez and that dude he lost to. I want to see him against the winner of that fight. I want to see him in those type of fights at this point. He's getting all these rounds at 122. I get it. Maybe he doesn't feel like he's ready to go to 126. I don't know. But I think it's time to step up to that challenge. It didn't take him long to move in 118. I want to see it. Right now, Devin Haney. There were rumors that he's supposed to be fighting Mr. Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo Lopez came out and said those rumors are not true. I don't know what Devin Haney gonna do next, but people are writing him off because of what happened to him in the Ryan Garcia fight. He got his ass beat, got destroyed, all this type of shit. Niggas like to say, But people are now questioning: is he gonna be able to make 140? Is he gonna be on 147? I don't know. But I think Devin has to get back in the win column. He got to get his confidence back with him. It looking like he got Freddie Roach with him now in his corner. Making some new changes, making a change to see him. I think he's gonna come back. I think he's gonna come back with a vengeance. Will we see the Ryan Garcia rematch? I don't know because Ryan Garcia has no integrity. Obviously doesn't want to get in the testing pool. Doesn't want to do it to make the rematch happen, which it should say a lot about him, but a lot of people ignoring the shit. But it's their hate for Devin Haney, which a lot of these same people hated Ryan Garcia and was calling him a pussy and all this type of shit. He's a bitch. His own people even calling him this shit, but now they also love him because he beat the guy they hated more. I watched that happen as well, but I don't know. But I will say this before I end this off. Mike Tyson tomorrow night, he needs to knock Jake Paul out for the culture, right? Will he do it? I don't know. But it doesn't look good for him to get knocked out by that guy. He slapped him today. He's saying all type of crazy shit. He's getting in his mode. Early on in the lead up to this fight, he was real polite, taking jokes and laid back. This guy's joke. Now he's tapping into his mode of the serial killer in him, the psychotic dude that's deep down in his soul. So I will be watching the card tomorrow. We'll be enjoying it. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix, so I will be watching it on there. But that's all, y'all. This is a short one. I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow, so check me out. Make sure I subscribe, and I'll be back.